Alright, so to kick off today's episode here, we faced Liverpool here in a game that was actually supposed to be two undefeated teams facing each other, but they actually lost the game in between some sim games that we played in between. As you can see at the top of the table, we're 1 point clear of them, 2 points cleared last season's league winners in Man City. Our teams are getting incredible to send the likes of Chiesa, Okafor, Pepelu, Diamande and Aaron Hickey this season as well. Anyone else brought in, I'm not mistaken, I think that's everyone we brought in this season to improve the team. Let's get into this one up against Liverpool to start the episode off and hopefully continue our undefeated record and our great start to the season so far. Let's see their team. Are they going to go with a similar line that they've had last season? They've got Felipe Anderson up front, Rodrigo at right wing, De Vrij and Gunter at left back. Okay, interesting signings there. Let's get into this one and hopefully beat Liverpool here in the Merseyside derby. And as always, if you're going to enjoy the episode, drop a like and a video, subscribe to the channel with us notifications so you don't miss videos. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so all help getting this. Greatly appreciate it. Let's get into this one and hopefully defeat Liverpool here in the biggest game of the season for Liverpool and Everton here in the Merseyside derby. Rodrigo is always hard to defend against in this game. His dribbling stat is just incredible. Rodrigo, but Lavia defensive near that from the Belgian. It's a big feather in his cap there, defending Rodrigo. Bjorn Meyer gets it out here to Pepelu, who wins the header, flicks it on to Janonto, who plays it over the top here to Chiesa here. It's a great play for the team here. Chiesa, can he shoot and score? Yes, he does. Liverpool penned us in, but we find a way out. We played it over the top. Janonto flicked it on, and Chiesa bags it to make it 1-0 here at Goodison Park against Liverpool. It's a great bit of play there. Bjorn Meyer gets it out. Pepelu heads it on. Janonto gets it forward. Chiesa runs through and puts it away. It's a great play from the team. Obviously, Lavia putting the challenge as well on Rodrigo to get the ball off him. A good finish here for the Italian. And we're 1-0 up already in the Merseyside derby. In his career, they're heavily linked to him for the past 2-3 years. It was a great ball forward though to Rodrigo. Ball whipped him, but there's no one there. And Aaron Hickey puts us into a bit of a error. I can't even speak. A bit of danger here. But this could be offside against Liverpool there. But here the Argentinian. Felipe Anderson, Brownfoot good defending there. Janonto beats Trent there. We can't really break, so we're going to control the ball. Ball into Pepelu here. Pepelu feeds it through to Janonto. Janonto gets it back off Trent just about there. He's got Chiesa back post there. Janonto, De Vrij comes across and blocks it. Lavia to Janonto. Lindstrom. Trent some more there, but Lindstrom keeps the ball. The Dane is bursting forward here. The Dane, can he float one in? Looking for Chiesa, back post. Chiesa. It's a good header, but a great save from Alisson. Anderson's going off on most. Salah's coming on. They've still got Salah in their team and is on the bench for Felipe Anderson. Even though they're couple of Rodrigo up front. Janonto good defending there though. No. I'm not liking this here. Pickford to Hickey, you're going to have to trust him here. Hickey, the Scotsman, bursts away from Salah just about. Still going here, it's the Scotsman. Driving forward here with the ball still. It's Aaron Hickey, the man from Brentford that we signed. Cuts it in. That is not where I wanted that cross to go. I was hoping to go to the edge of the box to Okafor. Salah. So I didn't lose that on the ball there. That wasn't even Salah. No, he skips over. No. Mo Salah. In here to Jota. No, McAllister. And it's 1-1. Their first shot and Liverpool score. It's honest though, we've had chances to put away, we just haven't done so. Alisson made an unreal save against Chiesa. And other than that, there's not been many to be fair, but it's poor defending. It's one of those in the game where Bjorn Meyer keeps them on side just running up into the box for no reason. Like in real life, he would have stepped up and played them offside. But in the game, for some reason, defenders track back always, even though they could play a player offside. But it is where it is. The first shot of the game, they score. Classic SC24. But Janonto beats Trent Alexander-Arnold. A great bit of skill there. Janonto, can he put us back in the lead there? Janonto does so. That's more like it from the team. We had to concede to go back ahead, seemingly, because the second we concede, we score a goal instantly, beating Trent for pace and a bit of skill. Janonto got the assist for the first goal, bags the second one, and with it 2-1 here, we're going to make a few changes, bring on Calvert-Lewin, and maybe Ndia if he's on the bench. I'm not too sure who's on the bench. Maurice also might get an appearance, I'm not too sure. We're going to bring on Calvert-Lewin, see what he can do in the rest of this game, because Okafor's been a bit quiet. 5-2, maybe. Jota. Aaron Hickey goes in, forces him wide, goes in again, doesn't get a ball off him. Diamande goes in and gets a ball off him low. 72nd minute of the game here. Corner for Liverpool. 2-1. Salah, okay, not sure what he tried to do. It was kind of a corner taken quickly type moment, but without the aura, I guess you could say. Jadonto, please inside Chiesa. He's offside. Oh, he just is offside. That's jarring, man. Just let me play on. But over the top, Brantford cuts it out low. Oh no, it's not where I wanted to do. Lavia, please just control it. There we go. Diamande. Aaron Hickey over the top here, looking for Chiesa. Chiesa, oh, loved that from Chiesa there. Chiesa now into the box, looking for Calvert-Lewin to put the seal on it. Calvert-Lewin has given us a 2-goal cushion in this one. Off the bench, the Englishman scores again. At Goodison Park for us. Like I said, it's not. I think it's probably going to be an episode. I'm not too sure, but it's not really been the most. It's not kept up the same performance as last season. It was incredible last season, but this season has been a bit slow in terms of getting goals. But maybe this is the fire that under him once again, knowing Okafor's ahead of him now and is playing great. But Okafor in this game didn't really do much in terms of like getting goals or getting shots, but he was a great player in possession. Calvert-Lewin is a massive goal there and puts us 2 goals ahead late on in this one, and possibly just won us a game. Because Liverpool might get 1, but I don't see them getting 2, especially with great defending like this from Bjorn Meyer. Alonso, Trent with a high press. Szoboszlai now, ball in, great cross, headed clear by Diamande though. That's this McAllister. Pepperlou's in there though, authoritatively, and that's apparently going to be a free kick. Not so sure about that one, Chief, but okay. Corner, free kick here for Liverpool. Trent stood over it. He's probably going to shoot and score here. Trent does so, and Pickford got something on it, but he couldn't save it. Trent makes it through too late on in the 87th minute. I'm not too sure if that was a free kick there. I felt like I got a ball with Pepperlou. You know, it was a big challenge, yes, but I felt like it was a fair challenge. Trent from the free kick though goes far corner. They catches Pickford off guard and makes it through too late on in this one. It's a great free kick. There's no saving that for any keeper, to be fair. The Egyptian King late on for Liverpool here. Pepperlou. Loved that from Pepperlou, but they still somehow have the ball. They've still got the ball still. Gunter. Aaron Hickey in there. Good defending from him, and that's going to be end of the game hopefully here. No, it's going to be a corner. Okay, this is poor refereeing from the ref, but not to be surprised. Okay, that's gone over everyone. Referee's given handball against Liverpool. He could just blow full time, you know, it's 2 minutes over. Is it 2 minutes over, or is it actually 5 minutes added on? I think it actually is 5 minutes added on for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But there we go, it's full time here. 3-2 at Goodison Park to Everton in the Merseyside derby, and you love to see it. Alright, so our next game is up against 4th place Man United. Have only lost 1 game this season and looking pretty good. Not too far behind us in the league, as you can see, points-wise. Let's get into this one, though, at Goodison Park again. As we just beat Liverpool here, so hopefully he can do it again against Man United. You can see they've got a pretty good team. That's on Brandon Williams at right back. That's on Koke for midfield. Let's get into this one with Delete as well in their team. Let's get into this and hopefully defeat this Man United team. I guess the referee is going to be one of those referees against me where he gives me like 2-second advantages, meanwhile they're going to get like 4 years of advantage. And Anthony Ford there looking for Rashford. That was a very, very hopeful pass there from him. Chiesa, the Italian who's been incredible here since signing for us already. Chiesa now just driving through the United team here. No one's going to stop him. Chiesa keeps going and Chiesa scores. Luke Shaw was nowhere to be found, and Delete had to keep an eye on Okafor and couldn't come over to Chiesa. He probably should have done, but I would have passed it to Okafor and probably scored that way. But you know, it is where it is. Or maybe Onana could have come out and tried to close down the angle. Who knows? But I can see Chiesa runs through, buries it, building in this one, and makes it 1-0 to Everton. And Chiesa, like I said in previous episodes, is already becoming a club legend here at Everton. Oh no, Rashford driving through the team here. Diamande, good weather from him. Okafor. Brendan Williams does well to stop Janonto turning him. But Bjorn Meyer's in there once again. Great defending there from the 6 foot, I believe, 2 Dutchman. Gelonto, get forward, lad. You've got room to roam here. Okafor in the centre. Gelonto keeps going here. Gelonto cuts it back, plays it across into the Swissman, who shot his blocked by Matthias de Ligt. Okay, now caught on the ball by Lindstrom. Good defending there from the Dane. Pepperloop. Gelonto. Bjorn Meyer now getting forward. He's got a bit of pace about him, Bjorn Meyer. And does have a decent shot on him. Bjorn Meyer here. Could he shoot and score? Bjorn Meyer just about puts it wide of the post. He's got a attempt there from the Dutchman. On his left. Just about misses the target. Okay, that is poor there from Anthony. They could have literally bailed out Brantford there. Not Brantford, could have bailed out Brandon Williams. Lavia plays it forward here to Gelonto. Now United are under pressure here, but Lissandro Martinez as well. And without him in their back line and maybe De Ligt, they're losing this game like 4-5-0. The amount of times they've literally bailed them out, it's crazy. But Lindstrom, Chiesa here's got a good long shot on him. Chiesa has put it wide though. Off the bench, Aaron Hickey, good defender against him. No, gives away a corner though, unfortunately for us. United defend a corner here. United play it short with Sancho to Bruno Fernandes, and Chiesa goes in and gets the ball off him, but puts it out for another corner here to United. That one's floated in. It's an awful corner there, but they're going to have to actually get a chance possibly here from this because my clearance went nowhere. And again there, love that. Oh, Gelonto, referee, that's obstruction there. That is obstruction. Many times that happens in this game, man, where like you go to your rainbow flick a defender, you flick it over them, something like that, and they just hold you up because they fall over. Brantford, good defending there though. Xerxes' pass was a little bit left to be desired. That's why we managed to intercept it. Sancho, Martinez in here to Brandon Williams. Xerxes now. Brandon Williams. Oh no. Williams now getting forward. Need to just read what they're going to do. Here's Sancho. Ball whipped in. That's going to be maybe offside. Bruno's onside. And they made it 1-1. We're making changes. Later on in it. No, I want to make changes game. Let me go to team management. Bringing on a Calvert-Lewin again. Nobo Okafor's been non-existent in this one. Not going to lie. Literally, couldn't tell you a single thing that he did. I don't really want to take off Chiesa though because it's been great. Reece Nelson can't come on for Gelonto though. And hopefully we can get a late winner in this one. Can we do the same what we did to Liverpool? Reece Nelson, though, gets inside here. Reece Nelson to catch United sleeping, just like we did to Liverpool. Reece Nelson buries it here. A carbon copy of what we did to Liverpool has happened again. They score. We make a change, I believe, and then we score. Or we just go straight away from kickoff and we score again. But Nelson bags his goal here. Instant impact from the Englishman off the bench. It's a good finish there from him. Into the top right-hand corner here for the former Arsenal man. Makes it 2-1 here to Everton against United here at Goodison Park. It's a great finish there from him. And a big goal in this game. Koke. The Jadon Sancho, who's a player that we need to keep an eye on because obviously he got the assist, but he gets the ball away here. Lindstrom bursts through the United defence. Just for Lindstrom now. Over to Calvert-Lewin for the nail in the coffin. And DCL scores again, unlike Noah Okafor in this episode. Noah Okafor's not back to goal. That's a statement. He's been great in this season, and he's been great in this episode in terms of on the ball and his playmaking capabilities. But he hasn't scored. And Calvert-Lewin, in 2 attempts off the bench, has bagged goals to make it 3-1. Maybe we have an interesting decision here to be made again. Last time we took out Calvert-Lewin for Okafor, but maybe we need to put Calvert-Lewin back into the first team. In this one, ever since we obviously got a goal again, but it's 3-1 here. The same scoreline and a very similar game to the Liverpool one. But again, Everton come out on top. And that, at the end of the day, is all that matters. Alright, so as you can see, as I was simming through the January transfer window to get to the next game that we're going to play, which is most likely going to be the Carabao Cup final. We've got a big offer here from Barcelona for Romeo Lavia for 35.1 million. But as you can see, if we were to sell him right now, we could go up to 55 million for him. Also, we're not going to let him go. We're going to keep him around for now. But that's a big sign there that Barcelona are going to come sniffing for our players, because that's the question. Now we are a big team. We've got players like Brantford, we've got Diamande, we've got Calvert-Lewin, Okafor, Chiesa, Lavia, etc. We've got some big name players in our team. Can we keep hold of them forever? Obviously, right now, Lavia's our number one player in the CDM roster. He's not going to leave us to Barcelona at this stage in this season, so we're going to keep him around. But it is a question. Are we going to be able to keep hold of some of these big name players, especially some of them that are going to be backups for the future, lights of Jordan Bayer and Dia, players that will want first team football? Are they going to want to leave us and move to a bigger team? Or are we going to have to lose a big name player like a Brantwaite to a big team in the future to keep improving this team, depending on our success this season? And maybe if Real Madrid comes sniffing for a player or Barcelona again, that player is going to want to move, and there's not much we can do to keep hold of them. That's the question to keep in mind. Let me know down below if we should keep it realistic by selling more players, or if we should keep the players that we like in the season, in the series, the likes of Lavia, Lindstrom, Okafor, etc. If I can keep them, should I keep them? Or if I get an offer for him that's too big to say no to, do we let them go and sell them on and bring in a different player to replace them? All right, and for the final game of today's episode, going to take on Olympique Marseille. Got Conor Gallagher in their team. Okay, yeah, I did move into Atletico Madrid, so clearly you left Atletico Madrid and went to Marseille in this one in season 2. You've got an interesting team. You've got Valles in goal, who's obviously been a great goalkeeper for Las Palmas in real life, has been a great player for them in their rise up back through the ranks of Spanish football. You've got Lucas Vazquez, Højbjerg, obviously a real life transfer for them. Let's get into this one up against Marseille and hopefully beat them. I might even start Trafford in goal for this one, so I'm not too worried about them in this one. So we're actually going to play Trafford to see what he can do, and the rest of the team's going to stay the way it is. Let's get into this one now, up against them, and hopefully defeat Marseille here comfortably in the first leg, so we can assume the second leg. Very weird formation. Speaking of Marseille, head gone forward here with this striker. Diamande goes in there, gets the ball off him, looked at from him. I said play the 5 at the back here, very, very narrow formation. They're going to try overhaul midfield, but just Belinstrom's an incredible there. Noah Okafor getting forward here is the Dane though on his own. Just Belinstrom, can he turn and get the shot away? But that's good defending there. Lucas Vazquez now coming forward. That's going to be Bjorn Meiser every day of the week. I looked at from him. Back to Trafford. And we can trust him on the ball similar to Pickford. Looked at from Aaron Hickey there. Stepping into midfield. Oh, that pass needs to just be better though. It's one of those in real life where a player's not going to mess it up, you know what I mean? But in SC24 they do, for some reason. That should be Ozoka 4, but somehow Mbemba got clear. Conor Gallagher. Merlin now, the Frenchman. Whether this is Diamande, good defender against him, no. And again there, Diamande good as well. Chiesa to Lindstrom. Lindstrom back up wide to Chiesa here. Noah Okafor for the centre to look for. And Chiesa's going to try to do so. Chiesa to the Swissman who scores. An acrobatic attempt there from him. I was hoping he would just do the header straight away, but you know what I mean. But he did take a touch and put it in anyway. But Noah Okafor scores here. And the question is, due to Calvert-Lewin not performing as much this season, granted he has scored at the bench in this episode, but in the squad hub I can tell you he's only got 5 goals this season, which is insane. Okafor's up to 12 now, but Calvert-Lewin after last season getting like 20 plus goals I believe it was, has only got 5 this time round. So the question is, Okafor is clearly the first team striker now, and if Calvert-Lewin doesn't keep performing the way he was doing last season, in this season here, do we let him go next season and bring through a new striker? Maybe a youth academy striker, we do have a couple we could bring through, or selling young talent off the transfer market to be the backup to Okafor. That is a question to be made, or a question to be answered anyway. If Calvert-Lewin doesn't perform, then it's not going to be too happy being a backup to Noah Okafor, considering he was the first team striker last season. Lindstrom. Oh, I was hoping he would go the other way there. Conor Gallagher. To Brazier here, out wide to the Frenchman. That is going to be Aaron Hickey, so every day of the week, looked up from him. And looked up from Diamande, there's composure, and that's going to be the end of the half. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Guendouzi. That's bad. That is bad. That is bad. It's going to be a yellow card. No, it's not going to be a card. Okay, thank you, referee. I appreciate you, referee, for that. Because that should have been a yellow card every day of the week. I'm going to roll it short here. Højbjerg to Guendouzi. Two former North London rivals there linking up in this team. Vitinha shoots and Trafford, makes a save there. First time he's been called upon in this game. And he puts it out for a corner there. Corner taken by Guendouzi to Conor Gallagher. Guendouzi to Vitinha, who shoots blocked by Aaron Hickey there though. Noah Okafor. Lindstrom to Romeo Lavia now. Lavia now, good composure and good ball control there from him, good strength to find Bjorn Meyer and play it to Jadonto. That's not really the way I wanted that to go. I was hoping to go over the top there, but it's going to be a handball against Marseille. Lucas Vazquez. Bjorn Meyer goes in, doesn't get the ball. Vazquez still going here. Brownthwaite, good defending though. We need a second goal in this game. Speaking of a second goal, is the one here. Jadonto. Oh, Kaplan, good defending there from the Turkish centre-back, formerly of Ajax. Bjorn Meyer, love that from him. So Bjorn Meyer is so good, man. Even on the ball, he feels incredible. For a player who's 6'2", he shouldn't feel this good on the ball. Bjorn Meyer. Puts it back into Jadonto. Why did he turn that way? Not going to lie, it looked like his hands very clearly. But Okafor, don't be offside. Why are you offside? Is he offside? No, Chiesa is offside. Why is he offside there? It's so easy to be onside. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying there. Lindstrom. Jadonto. So Noah Okafor now. Okafor. Good play there from him. Noah Okafor. That's a great goal from him. It's 2-0 Everton here at Goodison Park. That there from Noah Okafor is world class ability there. Just flicking it over the defender, getting behind him, and just putting it into the back of the net. No doubt about that there from the Swissman, who bags another goal for himself in this episode and series. As his 13th of the season. It's a great play there off his chest. Takes it down as well after flicking over the defender the same way. And puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-0 and give us the security to sim the second leg as of right now anyway. But to be fair, even if they do score again, I will sim the second leg because they haven't really done much in this one. Trafford has had like one or two things to do. That's it. Due to their formation, it's a very negative formation. They play 5 at the back with 2 midfielders or 3 midfielders, whatever it is. And they don't really create much. They just pass the ball around for no reason. Like this. They do this for so long in this game. That's what AI do on Ultimate, man. Like, I'm not sure what it is about it, but for some reason they just hold the ball. They just pass it around the back and get forward every now and again. But, don't really do much with it because I can just do that. You know what I mean? And that's going to be the end of the game. It's a 2-0 win against Marseille. And we go undefeated still in this episode. We're still undefeated in the league and, well, every competition so far. And that's going to call it for this one, though. We're going to do the outro in the menu and possibly talk about the future of Calvert-Lewin because Okafor has taken over in this team. All right, so that's going to call it for the end of today's episode. I'm going to have a little mini rant here at the end of the video because this has been a thing since the start of SC24. That's been one of my number one things. I don't understand how they don't make this work. Right, as you can see, Noah Okafor requested a transfer. Dominic Calvert-Lewin requested a transfer. Despite them both being in an important squad role and both playing pretty much the exact same games, like 24 and 27 respectively, that is completely fine. Like how are they annoyed at their game time considering they played 24 games and 27 games respectively? Like, it makes no sense. Like, why are they complaining about game time when they're playing a lot more than everyone else in the team? You know what I mean? Like, it's something that's been a thing in this game since the very start that's been annoying me since the days of the Leon Chromate. If you remember that one, we had Ryan Cherky in that team who literally just requested a transfer for no reason, and it was stuck that way for the whole time. But obviously, I'm not going to sell Okafor. I might sell Calvert-Lewin next season. I don't really want to sell him, to be honest. He's been a great player for us in this series, and I kind of want to keep him around up until the Champions League final, if we can do so, if that is possible. But it's just been a thing in this game that's just been a constant thing in SC24, where it's just stupid, man. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I've been ranted about this since 10 months ago. I've been mentioning it 10 months ago, and it's still a thing. And it's going to be a thing in SC25, I can tell you that for free. Like, I'm going to give a player rotation squad role, play them a decent amount of games, and then they're going to be like, okay, you're not playing me enough, I want to leave. It makes no sense. One thing I wish they added, right, is, hear me out, hear me out. This has been a thing I said years ago. This has been a thing in career mode for years, where players, especially the past couple of years, right, where players just request transfers for no reason. You play them, you can play a player in every single game, and it feels like it doesn't matter. Because if you drop him for one game, he's going to get mad and cry about not playing that one game for no reason. But why didn't I just introduce a thing, right, where in the contract, right, where it says important, crucial, etc., for their squad role, it shows how many games they should play, that the minimum and the maximum games they can play in that squad role, and then you have to just abide by that, right? You have to keep it in between that or something like that. You know what I mean? Simple. It's just a number that gets tracked out the goals in the appearance tab, and then if they're happy about their play time, they don't request a transfer. Let's say you give a player important, they need to play 25 games a season. You play them 20. It will be kind of annoying if you're playing 24 games and then they request a transfer. But it's one of those things that they have to work around. But it's just those small quality of life things, man, that just annoy me so much about this game. It's just so stupid. But I'm gonna stop ranting here. I'm gonna move on and do the outro. I just have to get off my chest, man, because I've been keeping it inside since the start of the game pretty much. But as you can see, next episode we face Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. We currently sit top of the table in the Premier League, still undefeated, a few points around Man City as well. I didn't realise we were that far clear out of them in the table, and also in the FA Cup we're still in that one as well. We faced Nottingham Forest in the round 5 of that, and in the Europa League obviously we went through against Marseille, and we're going to play Bilbao in the round of 16. So we've got some big games to play in this episode. If you're going to enjoy it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also the notifications so you don't miss videos. Drop a subscription as well to help me reach 1,000 subscribers, or help get in there. It is greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.